गोविंद गोविंद हरे मुरारी गोविंद गोविंद रतंग पारे गोविंद गोविंद मुकुंद कृष्णा गोविंद गोविंद नमो नमस्ते। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। Uncle Vishram, you come sing a bhajan for us, please.
Well, my mom was here. Uncle Buddy.
And after you sing, Uncle Buddy, is he here?
Yes.
You'll be singing the second bhajan. Thank you.
Sit here. Let's go. Yeah, it's better.
Sitaram to everyone, and as Panditji is doing his work. Instead of a bhajan, I think I'll do mantras, which is more appropriate prayers in this type of situation. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटे समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वातिसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते ॐ मन्त्रियं क्रियाहीनं भक्तहीनं जनार्दन यत्पूजतं मया देवा परिपूर्णं तदास्तु मे शिव हरे शिव राम सदा प्रभु त्रिवधतापनिवारण हे प्रभु अजजनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं कमललोचन रामदयानिधि हरो गुरु गज रक्षक गोपते शिवतनो भव शंकर पाहि मां शिव हरे शिव विजयं कुरु मे वरम् ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवतु ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति 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 I think buddy Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare जब चारे तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चारे तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब कोई न केवल हारा हो अब कोई न केवल हारा हो फिर तो ही बेरा करे, तू ही बेड़ा तू ही पार करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूर्ण कर दे उनकी आशा, पूर्ण कर दे उनकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, फिर तो ही बेड़ा पार करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे।
Matches lighter?
जय श्री कृष्ण।
Lighter? Lighter. Where's the clicker? Oh, that's right.
नारायणं सुरश्रेष्ठां लक्ष्मीकान्तवरप्रदां अनेतर्पणातं प्रेतमोक्षप्रभूभव। ओमिति श्री मृत्युञ्जय श्री देवता पूजनं प्रत्यार्तं विनियोग। सर्वकुटुम्ब शोकाय सुराणा, हृदयं मृत्युवियोगकर्णे, भक्तं हितं तापं हरतं तु देवा, प्रेक्षमोक्षप्रभूभव। हिरण्यगर्भा पुरुषाव्यक्त व्यक्ता स्वरूपिणे, अस्या प्रेतस्य मोक्षार्थं सुप्रीतो भव सर्वदा। सोमा एकभयं पवित्रं श्री गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ओम सोमा एकभया पवित्रे गृहमेका उपस्थते, येभ्यो मधु पर्वन्ति तनिष्ठा देवता गच्छ। ओम विष्णुररातमसि विष्णु गं स्नपतिस्तो विष्णु सूरसि विष्णु ध्रुवसि विष्णुवे त्वः। ओम विष्णु नमः परमात्मने श्री पुराण पुरुषोत्तम।
Sitaram, everyone. Before I sing this bhajan, I would just like to give my condolences to Joan and family and all the other family in this time of grief. This bhajan is saying, "Oh my soul, come and meet God." The basic mantra is reaching God. Is totally surrendering your whole life to Him. Welcome Him with open arms. Becoming the loving object of the Supreme, you will get all the auspicious boons, adorn every ray of light. Lose yourself in the intoxicating experience. Jyoti Bindu Paramatma se, ay meri Atma अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। पान नंद कनोबा कर तू धन्य बन जीवन। प्रभु की प्रतिका मूल मंत्र सनपुर समन परे, ये आता चल प्रभु को सौंपा दे, तो सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे। कर ले अभिवंदन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु ने चल आज नहीं ले, परम पिता का प्रेम पत्र बन कर तो शुभ वर पर ले। किरण किरण को निकट नहीं आसे, ओ जामन मगन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल चल रे मिलन, अब चल चल रे मिलन, अब चल चल रे मिलन। सीताराम।
अंतरिक्षाय उतावर्तेय हिरण्यवर्णा यज्ञस्तना आपा शिवाय तंगुरु सुनोहु भवतु। ओम श्री अमुप्रेतस्य द्वारदेशवन्दितं एषते पिण्डो मायद्यानि तपोतिष्ठताम्।
Sitaram, everyone, there's a special request. Pinjri ke panjire, pinjri ke panjire, तेरा डर डर जाने को, तेरा डर डर जाने को, पिंजरे के पंजरे, बाहर से तू खामोश रहे तू, बाहर से तू खामोश रहे तू, भीतर भीतर रोइए हो, भीतर भीतर रोए, तेरा डर डर जाने को, तेरा डर डर जाने को, पिंजरे के पंजरे, दर्द न जाने कौन, पिंजरे के पंजीरे चुप के रोने वाले रखना छुपा के दिल की छाली रे। ओ चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल की छाली रे। ये पत्थर का देश के बदले कोई न तेरा हो, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, पिंजरे के पंजीरे तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को, तेरा दर्द न जाने को।
Anyone else who would like to come up and render a bhajan or want to say something, please do so. Thank you. Stella?
Om Krishna Tulsibhyo Namo Namah Narayanam Sursesham Lakshmikanta Parakutara Aneyatarpanatam Vetamoksham Bhava. Namah Swahaya Swadhaya Nityadeva Namo Namah Ayam Tuna Pitara Somasya Ganeshvate Patir Vyadhivena Asmin Yagya Swadhaya Maranto Bhavanti Ke Vishwan Ihalokam Praditya Gyatatoshi Paramangatam Manasa Bhai Rupena Chatu Swam Nirmate नमस्तु धर्मराजाय
सुख के सब साथी दुख में को मेरे राम तेरा नाम एक साजा दूजान को सुख के सब साथी दुख मिल को जीवन आए जाने छाया ज्योति माया ज्योति काया जीवन आए जाने छाया ज्योति माया ज्योति काया फिर कहे को सारी उमरिया फिर कहे को सारी उमरिया पाप की गत गोई सुख के
सब साथी दुख में लखो होई मेरे राम तेरा नाम एक साजा दूजा न को होई ना कुछ तेरा ना कुछ मेरा ना कुछ तेरा ना कुछ मेरा ये जग जोड़ी वाले तेरा राजाओं का रंग सभी का राजाओं का रंग सभी का अंत ये सुख होए सुख के सब साथी दुख में लखो होई मेरे राम तेरा नाम एक साजा दूजा लखो होई बाके तू माते पाके मन की भीतर को न जाके उजले तन पर मन की और मन की मेरा डोई सुख के सब साथी दुख में लखो होई मेरे राम तेरा नाम एक साजा दूजा लखो होई सुख के सब साथी दुख में लखो होई मेरे राम तेरा नाम एक साजा दूजा लखो होई
Thank you, staff. And the floor is still open for anyone who would like to render a bhajan or want to say something, please.
Sitaram Panditji, and all due respect to Puja. How can I begin to address the audience when my whole family is here? We are all family and we are all sharing a moment, a very important moment in our life. I could have barely recovered from hearing of the passing of Dusty. And my children are saying, Mom, why are you so enamored about this? Why are you so worried about this? I said, this name sounds so familiar. This is somebody I know very much. And when I must pause here to extend our condolences, deepest condolences on the passing of Dusty to the whole family. When my daughter came the next day, she said, Mom, you want to go to the funeral? I said, I would love to. But he said, here's another little piece of news. I said, what? When she told me of the passing of Ravi, I couldn't believe it. Because every day I wake up to a good morning, Auntie Dal. Auntie Dal, how are you? Auntie Dal, what are you doing? And then I tell my children that, and they say, you know, Mom, Ravi's telling us the same thing. Ravi's calling all of us. And on that Facebook page, I went through everything. And this boy has become such a spiritual, such a loving, such I wouldn't say change, because I have known him from birth. And I couldn't understand. But I get to realize that God only takes the best. We go to the market, we go to the shop, we go everywhere, we look for the best of the things and we pick them up. And I couldn't do the injustice of not coming to see Ravi lying here. I must say, we deeply feel sorry, sad and surprised at this. Ravi has reached out to every member, all his cousins. Anywhere you turn, they say, yes, Ravi's there. And we all so love him. And the time has come for him to go. And all I can do is to pray that his journey be a good one and the Lord accept him. I can even assure this by the way he portrayed himself in recent days. Rav, I have learned that death means just the body is going, but the atma is here. So Rav, Auntie Dal is here. Auntie Dal is looking at you. Auntie Dal, share all your happiness, your joys, your sorrows. She shared all. And Genevieve sent her best regard to you. Travel safe and stay well. Say hello to Uncle Jagan for me. Bye. Goodbye, buddy.
You take this?
Thank you, Sister Dolly, for all those good words. You know, let me add to that. I'm not a Facebook person, but my wife is. And every time she opens that Facebook in the morning, she always and would always see Ravi with something very, very, very pleasant to say. He has make a 360, and that's something that we all should do. Look at ourselves, say, you know, time to make a change. Ravi did that. I saw Sanjeev out there, so Sanjeev is up. You're up here, bud. Anyone else would like to render a bhajan or say something, please do so. My niece Lita would like to do a bhajan. Everyone here is special, so we don't have first and second preference.
Sitaram, everyone. I'm going to sing this song. Everyone know it, so please join with me. आज़िंदी में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान आज़िंदी में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज मोती से पहचान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान हम तो है संतान तिहारी प्रभु संतान तिहारी हम तो है संतान तिहारी प्रभु संतान तिहारी तेरी दया की हम अधिकारी प्रभु है हम अधिकारी हो तेरी दया की हम अधिकारी प्रभु है हम अधिकारी दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारी दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारी ऐसा दे वरदान ऐसा दे वरदान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Our condolences to the entire family. Thanks.
Sitaram family, thank you for that wonderful bhajan, and Pandit Vyas, thank you again for caring for this family and bringing our brother Ravi to be one with the universe. Just to let everybody know what's going on, it's 10:15 right now. Pandit Vyas should be concluding his Halan by 10:45. That'll give us about a half hour, 40 minutes for final viewing. And we need everybody in their vehicles by 11:30. And we'll be heading over to Woodlawn Cemetery. So, 10:15, 10:20, just start making over to your car. If anybody has any sentiments they would like to share, please let me know. Or a bhajan they would like to sing. You have an opportunity now. Thank you.
टूट गई है माला मोती बिगड़ चले दो दिन रह कर साथ जाने किधर चले टूट गई है माला मिलन की दुनिया छोड़ चले आज भी रहने सपने कोई कोई नैन में है उजरे उजरे सपने उजरे उजरे यार की गठरी लिए चुकाने कदर चले दो दिन रह कर साथ जाए इधर चले ये साथ किधर चले
Take the mic if they finish.
Devotees, as we are waiting for an offering that is coming, it's on the way, we definitely understand this loss that the family is going through. And as a priest of the Vishnu Mandir, I can tell you that when someone dies, it seems very painful, but in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains that it is difficult for a temporary moment, because why? At some point in life we have to accept that everyone has to go at one point. We make a few prayers this morning, and then we will be going back into the speeches or bhajans. I'll be reading chapter 12 of the Bhagavad Gita at this point. Arjuna vacha evam satatam yukta bhaktastvam parushpate ye chapi aksharam avakyaram tesham ke yoga vritama. Shri Bhagavan vach maya avesha mano yemam nitya yukta upashyate shraddha parashyate yeta yukta mahuttama ye tva aksharam andesham avyakta purushapate sarvatragram achintascha kutashtam achalam dhavam saumyana indragramam sarvatra samabhudaya te prabhuvanti maeva sarvabhuta hitarate kleshodhirashtesham avyaktasham chetasham avatyaki gatirdukam devabhi aruvapate ye tu sarva karmani maya sanyasya matprata aneyavya yoginamam dhyanate upashartate tesham aham samudrarta mritru sansara sagarat bhavami nachitat parta maya aveshta chetasham. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Maya eva mana andavastva Mai buddham niveshaiva Nivasyashi maya eva Ata urdhavam na samsaya Ata chitam samadhartam na sasho maya shritam Abhyasya yogina tato mamichatum dhayarnana. In those verses from the Gita, this is chapter 12, Lord Krishna speaks about devotional service. And he tells Arjuna, he says very simple, that when a person works in their life, they are taking that time of work and they're putting it into something. For example, let's say that you're at your job and you're working, you put 5, 10, 15 years. Bhagavan Krishna says, what benefits do you get from working for those 15 years? Of course, you will have money, you may have some retirement or some medical or whatever saved up. But Lord Krishna says, the best form of devotion is when we can devote ourselves with the word bhakti and prem. And bhakti means the pure devotion that is exclusive for only God. And the word prem is the unconditional love that has no strings attached. Those two qualities is what Bhagavan Krishna says will allow you to elevate when you leave this physical world. The money will stay, the property will stay, the family will stay. All of your assets will remain, but what goes with you, devotees, not even the body that we wear, not even the clothing that is on our body, the jewelry or the vehicle, these things remain because why? Bhagavad Gita explains there is the Maya, which is the illusion, and then there is the self, which is the soul. Everything in our life is temporary except the soul, right? That is inside this body. So Bhagavan Krishna says, the only way to make this soul blessed is when we can do things with no strings attached. And Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, he says, by simply being a good person, by making other people happy, by being an asset amongst others, by taking ridicule and hatred and converting that into love and respect. He says these are the things that allows a person to elevate. At every funeral, everyone becomes very saddened because why? We think in the back of our mind, one day this will be me and one day I will have to go through this. But devotees, that it looks more painful than it is. I'll repeat that. That look more painful than it is. Ravi is going to a place where he does not have to worry about many things. As my late father, Pandit Vishnu Sukul, would say, when you die, you don't have to worry about the bills, you don't have to worry about taxes, you don't have to worry about your health, you don't have to worry about nothing. Because all of those things are what we go through on earth. But God don't have none of that. So He's better than us. Because why? He don't have to worry, he don't have to suffer, he don't have to do nothing anymore. Instead, He's going to a place that all of us will go one day. And by chanting the name of God, devotees, in funeral services, it is the best way to console everyone. Because by simply reciting the name of God, Smaranam Kirtanam Vishnu, or by hearing the name of God, what happened? The soul becomes fulfilled and content. We can eat food, and we can drink water or soda, and we can make this body fulfilled. But what do we do to make this Atma, the soul that is part of God, to be fulfilled, devotees? We must sing the name of God. Jo tu mitana chahe Jivan ke Trishna. The word Trishna with a T means thirst. When you're thirsty, you drink water. But what do you do when your soul needs to be quenched? Subah Shama Bola Bande. Morning and night, sing the name of God. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Subah Shama Bola Bande. Krishna, Krishna. Jo tu mitana chahe Jivan ki Trishna. Jo tu mitana chahe जीवन की तृष्णा सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण 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 सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण 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 नाम पावन पावन कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा जो न भोले कृष्ण कृष्ण जग में उहारा हारा कृष्ण नाम पावन पावन कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा जो न भोले कृष्ण कृष्ण जग में उहारा मन का मिटे अंधियारा भोले कृष्ण कृष्ण मन का मिटे अंधियारा भोले कृष्ण कृष्ण सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण 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 सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण 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 सुबह शाम बोल बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण. So devotees, by chanting the name of Krishna, by chanting the name of God, what happens? We allow this body and this soul to be at peace. We'll be inviting the 4 brothers to come to the casket, also the wife and the daughter and the son to please come, also mom and dad of Ravi, please come to the front. We will be performing the final rites on the body at this point.
If anybody would like to render a bhajan while we're doing this last rites, you're free to do that, please. Thank you.
Right? Stay next to you. Mom, Dad is here.
This bhajan is saying, the world is like a fair lasting for 2 days. Friend, it is a drama of people entering and leaving the fairground. Some have already left the fairground. Some are preparing to leave, packing their baggage, and while others are standing alone in some corner. Undecided and even obvious about leaving, some are coming and some are going. Mother, father, children, wife, relatives, all are helpless and no one will assist you. When you be forced to leave this world, then why do you pack your luggage full of sins? Some will come and some will go.
At any time, there's no problem. You ask him now.
Chate chaki dekh ke diya kabira ro do patan ke beech mein sabat bachan ko do din ka jag mein mila sab चला चली ताकेला दो दिन का जग में मेला सब चला चली ताकेला कोई चला गया कोई जावे कोई घटरी बांध सड़ावे कोई चला गया कोई जावे कोई घटरी बांध सढ़ावे कोई करा तैयार अकेला रे कोई करा तैयार अकेला चला चली ता खेला रे खेला रे दो दिन का जग में मेला सब चला चली टाकेला मात पिता सुत नारी भाई अंत सहायत नाही मात पिता सुत नारी भाई अंत सहायत नाही फिर क्यों भरता पाप के तेला रे फिर क्यों भरता पाप के तेला चला चलीता खिला रे 2 दिन का जग में मेला सब चला चलीता खेला ये तो है नश्वर संसारा भजन को कर ले पेश का प्यारा ये तो है नश्वर संसारा भजन तो कर ले पेश का प्यारा ब्रह्मानंद कहे सुन चेला रे ब्रह्मानंद कहे सुन चेला चला चलीता खिला रे 2 दिन का जग में मेला सब चला चलीता खेला 2 दिन का जग में मेला सब चला चलीता खेला
Mangalam Guru Mangalam Kaksha Mangalaya Danu Hari. Take off the flower, put it on the leaf. Take off the leaf. I'll just put this aside. Alright, now your wife and the children, mom and dad, brothers, you all can do the arti on him. Final little prayer, you know, you talk to him however you want. There's no privacy.
You go first.
So devotees, as you can see, the family is doing their last rites. They are giving their respect to the brother, husband, father, whichever relation he has played. And this is a good reminder for all of you this morning. We may sometimes feel like we are just like one person. But in reality, we play so many roles. You know, this is something that goes for every one of you. You may be such an important part of someone's life, and you may not even know it. One person can hold so many different roles. And today, as it says in the beautiful mantra, it says that when a person dies, people feel like they go through pain. But the pain of the departed is multiplied by hundreds. Because why? You are losing one person, but he is losing all of you. And that's very painful to accept, you know. But this is life. As it says, live you may, but die you must. After the family has completed their grievance and a little prayer, we'll open up the RT for whoever would like to come, do a little prayer, and then we'll be closing, and we'll be heading to Woodlawn for the cremation. Devotees, I want to thank all of you for coming out this morning and being a part of our service. We are very saddened to know that another member of the family has left, but this is part of life. So at this point, if anyone would like to do a final bhajan, we'll have you do that, and then we'll be closing with final prayers in a few. Thank you.
मेली चादर औरत कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आओ हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शर्माओ मेली चादर औरत कैसे द्वार पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शर्माओ तूने मुझको जग में भेजा निर्मल आकर मेरी जान औरत कैसे द्वार तुम्हारे आओ हे पवन परमेश्वर मेरे मन ही मन शर्माओ मेरी
Anybody wants to do auntie, you
औरत कैसे जग में भेजा निर्मल देकर गाया आकर के संग
You could go get it from the store. They have it. Maybe you can have some. What do you want? Let's wait till let's wait. Let's do this first.
I got some. Can you open this up for me, please? Just hold this. If I have to block this area, you open the whole thing. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. One more person. Leave it like this because it's we gotta use it back. Just hold this like this, respectfully. Yeah. Just come. You gotta use it back from this and this. Okay, so you just hold it. Good. Take the hand and you're focusing it down. So this is aliens is no longer attached. You want it to move on. You want it to like be held back. Also means all disrespect. You can't be doing. So take the hand. Are you okay? You don't want to. You feel like you
Bring your forehead closer.
My sister, I'm so sorry.
Just not touch it because that's the finger that bends, so you have to.
Can you bring me a napkin?
I put this in this way. Am I supposed to
No,
do
no.
it this way? No, you're doing it right.
That's it. Thank you. Okay. This is. Thank you. Okay, that's it. All right. Whoever would like to do RT to conclude, we have about 5 minutes or so, and then we will be
Let's all
closing.
join hands and go together.
Come on, son.
Come, let's all join hands. Come. Okay. Because it's oh my God. Nick, come. Come, let's go. They're supposed to work. Keep it. No, let's go join hands. Hold the shoulder. Hold your Jason's shoulder. Maybe I should go all at It's like your voice is so hard.
different form. Let me that. Accept you.
Devotees, we have come to the end of our services for Ravi at the funeral home. Please continue doing your viewing. We have about 20 minutes before we have to start to assemble to the car, to go to the commission. The 5 steps, the Nigel, all the prayers will be done at the funeral home, at the commission site, sorry. So I'll ask all of you to kindly stand at this point. We'll do a final prayer, and then you can continue to meet the families, view the body for one last time, and then we will be closing. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva Tvameva bandhu cha sakha tvameva Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva Tvameva sarvam mama deva Mantrahinam kriyahinam Bhaktihinam janardanam यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमः धर्मराजाय मृत्याय अन्तकालशरन्तश्च वैवष्टाय सर्वभूताय ॐ बुधराय नमो नमः नमो नमस्ते गोविन्द पुराणपुरुषोत्तमम् इदं श्राद्धं ऋषिकेशं रक्षितं सर्वतो दिशा नारायणं सुरश्रेष्ठां लक्ष्मीकान्तवरप्रधा अनेयतर्पणातं प्रेतमोक्षप्रभूभव ॐ ध्यौ शान्ति अन्तरिक्षगं पृथ्वी शान्ति राप शान्ति रोषधय शान्ति वनस्पत्य शान्ति विश्वदेव शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वगुण शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति साम शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शांति हरि ओम राम नाम सत्य है सबको हितागत है. Thank you, devotees. I will be seeing those of you who will be going to Woodlawn Crematorium, 11:30. We'll be leaving here. If you would like to follow, you just have to join the line, take one of the funeral stickers. If not, we can meet you over there. Thank you.